What excellent entertainment! Get out of my way! Out of my sight! Kill them all! I will end this! Say goodbye! This filthy planet! Strongest in the universe!
Hey yo, what it doing? Let's go. Welcome back to the channel. Today we got another Legends video, and today I'm gonna be doing basically the weekly reset review slash update. I'm gonna show you guys what happened. I'm gonna give you guys my review, and yeah, without any further ado, let's jump into it. Alright, so first things first, we have this brand new sexy LF cooler who is in the game, and we take a look here at his band. I'm just going to skim through everything because it's already been like a day or so since everything's dropped, so some people already have a general aspect of what's going on, so I'm just going to go through this quickly. Cooler's banner, not going to lie, it's kind of shit. Yeah, it's always with these 1%, it's always with these LFs, they never have a 1% unit on there anymore, unless your name's like Tapion with Dragon Fist, but like other than that, there's no 1% sparkings on there. All these are just like Ella old, mad, boring ass sparkings with a few gems in there, but that's pretty much it. So already off the rip, Cooler's banner kind of like forced people to like not to summon, but at the same time, so some of the like LOE mains, some of the movie mains, some of the PO mains, they kind of need this Cooler, so they kind of just jacked in and just went in all the way. So that's pretty bonkers. Now let's talk about Cooler himself. I was lucky to pull him. And yeah, I tried him on my LOE team. He's pretty good. He's pretty fantastic. I'm going to briefly cover his kit. I mean, you guys pretty much have already seen what's going on. So, main ability's kind of cracked. He's destroying one of his cards to draw the ultimate. He's getting healing. He's getting health back. He's getting card draw speed, nullifying endurance, and cover change on the main. That's already fucking sick. Then we're going to go into some of the unique abilities. He's doing crazy damage against Super Saiyans, and he has a huge damage buff and reduced damage received, and like a singular damage inflicted buff when it comes to just strike, and he's giving strike damage for allies, so that's already nuts. And then when he's entering the battlefield, he's changing his blast to strike cards, and he's restoring his own key, and he's getting card draw speed, and he's getting more damage to the next strike card's cost. Alright, next, he's also reducing damage received. He's also nullifying element factors if you're going against a Super Saiyan. And there's mad Super Saiyans in this meta. You're going up against Super Gogeta, you're going up against Super Vegeta, you're going up against a lot of Super Saiyans. So this is going to be active more often than it won't. And then if you're switching against him, he's going to get a card, and he's going to get the key to use set card. So playing defensive, not valid. He's got a cover change on strike, which we combo with his blue card, and then once 50 timer counts have elapsed, getting more damage cut effects, and you're lowering your strike and blast arts cost. For my opinion, for some of the matches that I've ran with this man, he's just too good to the point where you're not gonna notice that. But if you want to like stall out the match, if you're using like a Revival Frieza or a Zenkai Yellow full power Frieza and stalling out, you can see that happen, and it's just gonna make him scarier. And then upon using and landing a strike arts cost or one or the other, he's getting health, key, damage, and he's destroying your green cards, reducing your key, and he's manipulating sub count against your opponent. So just off of this alone, kit is fucking bonkers. And then we kind of go into the rest of it. Blue card does stupid damage, and you're lowering your sub count. That's another way of manipulating sub count. Blast card, even though you're not going to really see it that much, just the fact that he's inflicting all enemies with strike cards damage received, fantastic. Green card being a stop time event where you're getting a card, you're getting key, you're getting damage both on base and special move, fantastic. It's like the goated green card. You want to be able to get a card, have it be a stop time event, getting key to use that card, and getting damage, that's phenomenal. Ultimate, I think it's pretty cool. The fact that if you're doing more, if they're at under 50% or lower, it's kind of guaranteeing like oh, if you land one Strike Arts card and you lock him in and they're at that under 50 threshold, you're gonna kill him. Like, it's curtains at that point. Now, you look at some of his teams of like where he can be used on. In my opinion, if you ask me personally, his best team right now is probably movies. Being used with this Tapion, being used with this Dragon Fist, and also he's gonna be ran with Super Gogeta too. Like, that's his best team. I like him next to Revival Frieza. I like him next to the where is he at? Oh, this first form Frieza. But the problem is, like, they're all too blast oriented, and he's really reliant on those strike cards. So for now, he's really good on movies and PO. He might be good on LOE as time continues to progress, but I'd say for now he's pretty good on PO and movies. Now, let's talk about the fact that he also released with a unique equipment. Holy shit. Like, literally. And look at this unique. Not a plat, just a unique for like movies and stuff. He's getting 10% special move, almost 35% base strike and base strike defense and attack. That's fucking bonkers. It's crazy how all of these for movies, they all have, when they have like Sonic for movies, blue, red, like the whole infinity stones of like Thanos head ass. And it's just crazy. And you look at some of the characters that actually can use it besides this freaking cool. There's only like a couple. Or like a few. Piccolo can take full advantage of it. I almost spilled my water there. Piccolo can take full advantage of it. Bojack is pretty cool with it. 13, Sandman 1 and 2, I can see him taking advantage of it. Super Gogeta and this Gogeta, these two are pretty underrated. I would love to see someone make a video having these two use that platinum equipment. Cooler, who cares? Frieza, who cares? And then these are like EXs, who really gives a shit. And the last thing but not least that no one really talks about, this freaking Bardock finally having a platinum equipment. It's sad how this man hasn't been re-released since January, or since his initial banner, and yet he's got a platinum equipment. And the platinum equipment's cool. It's kind of like the base for LF Plats, where it's like plus 30% to double defense, 30% to double offenses, and then a little bit more extra damage inflicted. And then that last slot is typically either you're completing the unique ability that they already have, or you're giving them a whole new one. Like, for example, with Jiren, I think Gogeta, they basically, like, so with Gogeta, they gave him more revive disruption, where he's getting damage inflicted and he's getting Dragon Balls, where before he would just get the Dragon Balls and he would just get like health back. And then with Jiren, they just made it to where if they use Rise and Rush, he's healing and he's getting more damage inflicted. Here, what they're doing with this Bardock is they're just giving him a whole new unique. They just gave him more health, just gave him, he's gonna get health, he's gonna get ki, and he's gonna draw randomly one new card or more if an enemy switches. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm cool with that, but based on the gameplay that I've seen, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. I mean, it does, but not really. It's kind of like full power Frieza and Jiren. It's like, yeah, the platinum equipment helps them out. They can tank a little bit more. They can do a little bit more damage, but it's not enough to, you could say, like, damn, like they're like a must run like right now, or like, damn, my 4-star Jiren can actually compete. Now, no, they can't. No, they can't. And like I said, it's only been like a day or two since this video is going to be released, but I haven't really seen too many Bardocks being used. I mean, I see them being used, but not really doing that much. They'll be in and out the match for like maybe 10-15 seconds, and then they're gone. And then like they just get like rushed or something, and they end up just losing. But I don't know. It's kind of weird with this plat. All in all, my personal opinion, with this update, I'm probably going to give it like maybe 7.5, maybe an 8. I mean, we also do have some new events. I didn't show them up yet, but we do have some new events where we're getting we still have the Supreme Rush thing for like the whole PO campaign. Oh, there is one more thing I forgot to mention. So with the PO campaign, let me see if I can find him. Jesus Christ, I'm really struggling to find this man. I have to scroll so far down. It's not even funny. Is he really that irrelevant that I can't find him? He might just be that irrelevant that I cannot even find this man. Yep, I think he is. You know, let's quickly try to find him. Where is he at? Here we go. Damn, don't you just love ads? Okay, so yeah, this Lord Slug is rumored to be getting a Zenkai Awakening, and no lie, I have a feeling he's gonna flop on release. He's gonna flop. Like, I'm gonna call it right now, 100%. He's gonna flop. He's gonna be mainly Zenkai buffing like Kid Buu or something, or maybe you might want to use him on like Strike Regen. So for the regen means like you guys are gonna pop off, but like other than that, he's not gonna really pop off on the movie set. Not really gonna pop off on PL. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that, man. And this isn't even happening right now. This is gonna be happening like I believe maybe next reset. So I'll go more in depth next week, but unless you guys actually want to see it. But I don't know. This Lord Slug, I don't think anyone's gonna really rock with him. So that's gonna be all for this week's video. Like I said, this update was kind of like a 7.5. It was okay. I don't like the fact how it's just cooler and nobody else. I feel like there should have been like another Super Saiyan Goku, or at least give like a rehashed like yellow version, give him like an event, and then make him like a melee type or something. I don't know, just something. Come on, man, like that's dry. I hate that these LF, they don't get a 1% sparking. Like these monthly LF, they don't get that 1% sparking no more. Like that's so lame. Like why? And why make it like a lame EX that nobody wants? Like the only good ones that have come out of these banners was the Evo banner with Jiren, and then what was it? All the androids with the tag Gohan and Trunks. That's literally it. Everything else has been like super fucking lame. But that'll be all for this week's video. Let me know what you guys think about this update in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys even want to see more cons like this down in the comments down below. NLH, never lose hope. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Swear they know my body different. Get the koala, ain't no mission. 4-5 on my side, no pippin'. Take that dub, no competition. Ain't no my body can't tear me apart. Hop in the foreign now, I push a start. Height of a stand up, but more like a guard. I see the body dropping, market smart. Swear they know my body different. Get the koala, ain't no mission. 4-5.